Please Donate is a game where you join in, or once you join into a server, you have game passes. People can buy the game passes, and you'll get money. Now, when you get that money, it's not the full amount because Roblox takes taxes from it, or takes a cut of the revenue, and so does the owner, or I should say the game itself. Other users can choose to either donate or try to convince somebody to donate to them rather than them donating to others. Now, rather than explaining the entirety of which the game design, or I should say, rather how the game works and functions, let's talk about the problem with it. Now, for a while, people have been having issues with getting Robux and donating because the game only has around 30,000 different players active each day. Most likely 75% of those players result in being bots. So, the game is practically considered dead. What these bots do is they run a script, or the owner of the bot runs a script from somebody else, or an exploit, that makes the bot, or said bot, say stuff in the chat like, donate 5 Robux and I will donate 10x back, no scam. They will say stuff like that, and once you donate, they won't do nothing back because there's nobody there except a couple scripts running. Please Donate used to be a very big game couple 1-2 years ago. Game's been around for around 3 years. It was made February of 2022 and is now July 16th, 2025. So around roughly 3 years and maybe 4, 5, 6 months. But anyways, the main issue with this game is the bots, the AFKing, and the falling off. You see many people in servers either away from their character, either talking to somebody else, or chilling with a friend, and they ignore you. Some people still donate, not many do anymore. It used to be where you could sit in the game for around 10 minutes and you get a donation if you had 0 or so raised. Nowadays, you spawn into a server and there's pretty much 25% bots, 75% AFK people, and like maybe 0.0001% of players in that server talking or active. The main issue with this game that I wanted to state in this video is the falling off of this game. You see multiple games like this that are simple but have multiple tricks and tips and strats to themselves don't typically last longer than like a year or so. They're usually like highly played and then they're not anymore. This game has been around for 3+ years and has gotten so far as to still have more active players than Pet Simulator 99. Don't have to fact check that right now, but it has been that way for quite a while. The main issue this game sees or faces is the bots. Nobody can do much about the bots besides Roblox and the game itself. Roblox can step up their part in making an anti-bot software in which they have implemented, but you know, jokes laid out here. They're using the free trial of whatever they're using for bots. Please donate. Works really hard with the developers, the scripters, the programmers, everybody on the team works hard to provide a very nice and fun experience for everyone to enjoy. Obviously, they're not perfect. They have a life too. They need to eat, drink. They have friends outside of Roblox that they want to spend time with. They have family that they want to hang out with. They have possibly partners to hang out with. Excuse the interruption. Anyways, the fallout of this game does not need to be studied. We've already know what this game has been through. We've already know what's going on with it, what happened to all the different aspects and different problems with the game. But we need to talk about the real problems. The real ones. You see, the real ones aren't the bots. The real ones aren't the people that are AFK. The real ones aren't the donators. It's the real ones that are the players. Like me. Now, I never do this, and I will never do this at all. But the problem is the active players. You wouldn't think the active players would be the issue, but they are. Why are they the issue, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. The active players are the issue because of several reasons. One reason is most of them are begging. People don't like a game where they're constantly harassed by other players to give them money. You're not entitled to anybody's Robux. As long as it's in their balance, it's not your property. It's not something you own. It's not your entitlement. It's not in your possession. Therefore, you have no right to beg. You have no right to harass people into giving you money that you don't own. Unless you own a game or you want somebody to buy your clothing, maybe you custom made it with somebody. Don't. You're not entitled to anything. Just be happy that you're in a game that gives you the possibility of getting quote-unquote free Robux. Because other games like this game, typically within a month or even a week, sometimes up to a day, get banned. They get taken down because Roblox does not allow, quite obviously, does not allow any games that offer free currency that Roblox doesn't agree with. If Roblox isn't on board, you stand no chance. Please donate lucked out with this game because there was a way to implement revenue cuts. There's a way to implement the free Robux, quote unquote, to be saved. The other problem, more so chaotic side of this game with the active players is the talking. You go up to someone and you say, you even ask nicely, can I get some Robux? You might not think anything of it, but we do. Especially me, with 50,000 raised, nearly 60,000, and nearly 400 or 42,000 Robux donated. I get begged a lot. I really do. Now, not to say that all other players like bots and scammers and stuff like that aren't the problem either, but almost every single game that's popular on the Roblox platform have scammers. They have people that are AFK because they want to get the reward and still be able to do something. Most people would think that Please Donate is one of the easiest games out there, but it's not. Please Donate is actually one of the most complex games out there, with patience, with kindness, with sympathy, with building friendships and relationships, with building connections and bonds with other players. You need to do something to get a player to want to give you money, because they're not just going to give you money if they don't even know you. They might think, oh, this is probably another 50-year-old begging for Robux from children. The other main problem with this game is the boosts. The boosts and the content creators. People used to make content on this game almost all the time. Like Quake used to, he's taking a break. Eagle Eyes used to, he's taking a break. Recently, he just announced that he has a problem. He has a medical issue with his fingers. A crow left to go grow a garden. Now, the reason why is unclear to me, because I have yet to watch anything or read anything from him explaining why he left, if he even did say anything about that. Secro hasn't posted much. It's Azek. Really, I haven't looked at his content much, but he used to do AFKing, or excuse me, he used to do giveaway streams in this game all the time. So you have those people. You have Alex, or the Blueberry, as some people call him. He hasn't really posted much. He hasn't even really been on much. You have Hassim himself, who has made and produced streams on his game, giving away Robux to players and viewers. So many other content creators out there that I can't even count. Then you have the people who trick 3-year-olds into thinking that their streams are real. But they've been streaming the same stream for 2 years. Giving away free Robux. Having a display of like 50 different $100 or $100 Roblox gift cards. Either they're prop stuff, or they're real, and they just bomb over time, or it's a fake picture, photoshopped, whatever it is. People get tricked. This game is still calm. It's less of a donation game, but more of a chill out game now, and a bot chill out. If you have friends that still are interested in Roblox and playing Please Donate with you, maybe you hang out. Maybe you have fun seeing friends donate to each other a lot of money. Hence, donation madness. But the game does not appeal much to the average player now because of simple reasons. The bots, the scamming, the beggars, the rich getting richer, scamming, I already said that one. Fake live streamers, etc. The downfall of this game used to get studied a lot, but now it's not. People have moved on. It still's moved on. He hasn't made content on this game for a while. He used to make content on finding out and stopping bots and exploits from bots. The main problem with this game, hence the TLDR of this video, Please Donate is more so classified as a hangout game, as listed as the genre for the game itself on its profile page of the game. See for yourself. Once you click on the game, then you see the genre. It's a hangout game. It's not free Roblox genre. That's no genre. It's a hangout game. You hang out, you make friends. Maybe the friends think you're cool and they might donate you. Well, think less donation, more connections. If you fast forward through this video, if you happen to, and if you got into this point, I don't blame you. But if you did, in summary, this game had its moments, had its times when people would have fun trolling streamers or donating to streamers and seeing their live reactions, donating to people in voice chat, hearing them scream at the top of their lungs to the point where their parents walk in to their room yelling at them about why they're yelling at the screen, and the child themselves talking about how they got a bunch of money from a YouTuber with millions of Robux. The game has its times. Now it's time for different games to have their times. Hopefully this game can get revived at some point. Because currently, there's only maybe 30,000 people playing it. The average game session for this game, if you're not AFK, is usually 5 minutes or less. And if you're lucky, you'll get 10 minutes of playtime each player. The newer issue with this game as well is the pay-to-win boosts. Understandably, the owners and the developers want there to be rare boosts, but they don't need any more money than they already have. They already get a percentage of the nukes, the smites, the blimps, the thousands of Robux donated to other players. They get a cut of that. So having this at like 1,200 Robux will be more reasonable. As much as these are really cool and have really unique features, like the elevator booth or the billboard booth, etc., they have cool features. But I strongly feel it's unreasonable for the game and for the developers to give the option of purchasing those kinds of booths to rich people. No Roblox player is going to automatically think buying $20 Roblox gift cards, spending it on this game and getting a single booth and then not playing it for the next year is going to be encouraged to buy a booth. And look at the shop. VIP. I understand this. Almost every game popular with more than 10,000 people playing have members and subscriptions. You can see the amount of game passes here. You have the invisibility controller thingy, you have the small sign, you have the booth painter, you have the very big sign that like only a billionaire could buy, you have a promotional blimp, you have the disguise mask, you have the golf cart, a whole ton of stuff. This game used to be just a simple game. Hang out, talk, and get donated. And then you can get different booths with a separate currency by either getting donated or donating yourself. Such a cool feature. Nobody has ever made a game like this. Maybe something similar, but not as quite as unique as this. So I'm sad to say this, but this game has kind of been falling off the past how many decades? Or I should say more reasonable couple months. It's peaked before. It's peaked during events like the Halloween event, Christmas event, the Alien event, when this game was going from the second legacy map to the third legacy map, which would be this current version. It had its moments. And now we come to peace with that.